Hey, it's Bree with 6 Hearts on 6 Acres. We are working on getting our garden ready for spring. We do that by putting cardboard down onto our walkways and covering that cardboard with a very thick layer of mulch. This is known as back to Eden style gardening, and it's what works best for us in our garden, and it helps us to avoid having to till the ground. We do have a tiller and we use it occasionally in areas like, well, we won't even have to use it this year, I don't think. But last year we tilled up like our tomato area to make sure that we could plant our plants super deep because I started my seeds way too early. So fingers crossed I haven't started my seeds yet. So fingers crossed that they won't be that giant this year and we won't even have to get our tiller out. Doing this back to Eden style garden helps us to maintain a manageable level of weed pressure. We still do have problems with crabgrass, and I'm not sure that I'm ever going to get away from that because the root system on that stuff is craziness. We get our mulch for free from our local recycling center, and I know that a lot of towns do this. So if back to Eden style gardening is something that you think may work for your garden, you should check with your town and see if they have this option as well. It's super handy and it's super inexpensive, and it really does help a lot with weed management and water conservation. We have been using the back to Eden style gardening for, gosh, I don't know, 3 to 4 years now. And my garden just continues to get better every single year. I have really healthy soil, and every single year I have less and less weeds. Anyways, I'm so glad you're here. If you like these videos, hit that like and subscribe button and continue to follow, because in just a very few short months, this garden is going to have a total transformation and it's going to be just a jungle of green and abundance of vegetables. So come along with us, watch our journey, and again, I hope that I encourage you to grow your own food in your own backyard. We got a bunch of mulch laid, and now we're going to put some compost down in the in-ground part of our garden. What we're going to grow there is sweet potatoes, and we are going to grow okra for sure in ground. And I think that's it. I changed my mind a lot. I don't fully have my garden plans laid out yet. I'm trying to kind of wing it this year because I, in the past years, have spent hours and hours planning out a very specific way that I was going to do my garden, and then spring hits and I come out here and I just throw seeds all over the garden. So this year I am trying not to waste all of those hours of exactly planning out my garden, but instead planning out spaces. So this in-ground bed is not fully planned out yet, but I know a few things are going to be in there, and I'll have plenty of room to add more when spring comes, and I can kind of decide exactly what I would like there. I am so excited about this space. I decided last minute that I was going to add my old rusty bed frame that I had laying around and make it like an actual garden bed. And I'm going to use that bed frame to grow some things vertically as well, starting out with sweet pea flowers. And then as it gets warmer, we're going to add sweet potato vines to that. But I think this area is just going to look really beautiful, and I can't wait to see it in its full glory once summer gets here. That is all until next time. Until then, I'll be praying for the burden of abundance on my garden and on yours as well.